Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw another dinosaur, and this time it's gonna be the awesome T-Rex. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this T-Rex, and to begin we're gonna start out with the brow area first. So we're just gonna draw kind of like a little peak. Just go up. And then inside we're gonna draw another one. So that's kind of like the brow area, and then for the eyeball, just come across, and then the bottom just kind of like a U shape, just close everything off. Okay, just to finish off the eyeball, and then once you have that, on the corner right here, just kind of come back in, just adding a little bit more detail to it. Okay, and then now to finish the snout and the jaw, we're gonna go out from here and just curve down, and then we're gonna come back, just curve it all the way back right around here, and then from there we're gonna curve this one more curve all the way back here. All right, and then now we can draw in the lower jaw. So for the lower jaw, we're gonna come down from here, and let's close this off first. So this is actually the inside of the mouth. From this point here, curve right around here. And then now to finish off the lower jaw, this one's easy. We're just gonna come down, come back in, and right around here, just give it a nice round shape all the way up. All right, and then now for the fun part, we're gonna draw in the teeth. So let's start up here. So I'm just gonna draw, just keep going back, all the way back. And then for the bottom as well, same thing here. I'm gonna draw it slightly smaller. All right, and then for his tongue, right here, let's draw a little curve coming out like that. And then we're gonna come back in, just curl it back. And then right here, let's add in some lines right here, because these are like stretched skin right here. So I'm just gonna draw a few lines. All right, and then to finish that off, let's add a little dot there for his nostril. All right, nice and mean. And then now let's finish up the head and the neck. So right here, we're gonna continue this line. Here's the skull on the back. We're gonna come down for his neck, and then come back here, right underneath the jaw, and this is the bottom part of his neck, which is gonna curve until you hit this spot right there. So that's gonna be his neck. And then now let's come down and drawing his arms. So right here, I'm gonna add one little bump first. Let's give him some muscle. And then now for his arm, start here, down, and then just angle it out. Come back up here, here's the back side. Come down, this is his elbow. Come out, that's gonna be his wrist. So it's not really small. And then here, one of his claws, I'm just gonna turn it down, and then continue this and just hook it down. All right, so that's one, and let's draw one more in the back here. So curve, and then just come back behind the fingers. Alright, so that's his arm, and we can draw in another one later, but let's continue on with this side with the body first. So right here on his elbow, just gonna draw one little curve that's gonna be part of his tummy. And then for his leg, from this line here, we're gonna go up, just curve it up. It's gonna be his hip. And then on this side, we're gonna come down. I guess this would be his knee. And then we'll slant it down. Okay, so come across here. Okay, so that's the back of his knee, and then we'll come down here. So that's one joint. And then for this one on the back, we'll just curve all the way back. So this is his whole hip. And then to add a little bit of fold here, okay, to make it a little bit more realistic. Okay, and then now I can draw in the bottom. So we're gonna have one more joint down here. Just come down, angle it. Same thing here, just come down. And then now on this side, we're gonna draw his foot. Just kind of curve it. on this side, come down, straight down, and then just close everything off. And then for the claw, just kind of hook it, come back in. And then one more. So I'm going to start here. Just go up and then come straight down. And then here's the claw, one more. Just kind of tuck it in behind. Alright, so now let's finish up the body right here. So here's the tummy area. So we're going to continue this curve. I'm going to start right here. This curve, and this is going to be the beginning of its tail. So now I can finish up the top of the body here. So right here, and continue on the back. We're just going to draw one big hump right over here to the hip. And then we'll draw one more bump here. And then this is going to be his tail. And then let's finish this line here. On this line, we're just going to come in a little bit more. Okay, and then let's add in one line here, just to make it look like it's kind of folding. Alright, so now we can draw in his other leg. So here's the back of this, it's going to be right here. So we're going to come down. Just come across, so this line is this one. So let's give it some thickness, we'll start here. We'll slant in. And then the other joint coming down. And on this side, same thing, come down. And then on this one here, we're going to turn it like this. On the top here as well, we're going to turn it and then come down. Close it off. And then now we can draw one of his claws again. And then one more in the back, so same thing as this one. Come out, close, then one more claw. Alright, so that's pretty much it. And now for the tail, it's really easy. So I'm gonna start out, let's start on the top then. I'll just start right around here. I'm just gonna turn it and have it go up. Because I don't have a lot of paper space, but if you want to go out more, you can definitely do that. Alright, and then we continue on the bottom. I'm just gonna follow this curve, and as I get to the tip there, I'm just gonna start to taper it down and then round it off and close it off. So that's pretty much it for the body. And if you want to add in some details, right around the neck area, it's got a lot of little folds, and it actually really helps you can draw in some of these lines like this. So just kind of have a little wavy line coming down. Even down here in the tummy, I'm just going to add a couple of folds. Alright, and then lastly, if you want to add in the other arm, I'm just going to start here. So I'm just going to come out. So here's the wrist, and then I'm going to draw one claw. Same thing as that one. And then one more on the back. And that is it for this T-Rex. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please check out my other dinosaurs, and I will see you next time.